Hello, lovely people. Today I'm just going to be showing off the stuff that's in my sketchbook. Now, a few of this stuff won't be colored because I don't normally color. And the ones I did color, I was just experimenting with. I don't really like how they turned out, but I'm going to show them anyways. So here, now, these are all like characters from a comic book. Well, not characters, but like monsters from a comic book I'm working on, like enemies and stuff. And this is a borrowed sketchbook. It's used. All right, so here we have a Tyrannocops, which is, as you can see here by the description, a giant four-armed Cyclops elephant. I thought it'd be cool to give it like metal cestus on its hands. And as you can see here, it has like only one eye in the center of its head, like a Cyclops, and a horn on its head. I believe that's from the Cyclops from Sinbad's Seven Voyages, something like that. And we have a size comparison right here. Alright, so he's a pretty big fella. Over here we have an automatar, which is, well, an automated minotaur. You can see here he looks angry. I wouldn't be too happy either if I was turned into an automated war machine. Not really much to him. Other than he's powered by steam, as you can see right here. He's also pretty big. Anyways, here we have a flesh hound, which, as you can see by the description here, pukes magma from like this weird thing in its stomach. I don't know what to call it. Here we have a Kiera, which is heavily inspired by a harpy, but I gave it like snake legs instead of regular legs and bat wings. And see here, she has like a messed up face. Then here we have a Doom Legionnaire. I know, I didn't finish coloring this at all, but I feel like I did a pretty good job with what I had like inked. You can see all the details and like the helmet and stuff and the chest plate, and, well, not chest armor, like the shoulder and stuff. I don't know what these things are called, so if anybody can tell me, that'd be really helpful. I give him a big axe and magical sling. I don't know, I just thought that'd be fun to put in there. And here we have an undead hoplite, which is exactly what the name implies. So he's a hoplite and he's undead, part of the vast undead army of the big bad evil guy in my story. Alright. Now, with a lot of these, I like to make them like decorate with like blades and spikes because I think it looks cool. Anyways, here we have a Gotar. He's like a centaur, but only has goat parts instead of horse parts. And he's pretty mean looking. All right. They are mean. Alright, they are me. And here we have a Caprigore, which is a giant upright lion goat with big claws for hands. I don't know, I came up with the idea in my head. It looked really cool, and I think it looks really cool, like put it on paper. And he's another big guy. Anyways, here we have a more graphic one, an undead warhorse rider. And I thought it'd be kind of funny if I made the horse like a unicorn instead of a traditional horse. We see here he has a big blade on his forearm armor and a big like jousting kind of sword. And the hooves have like blades on them for like extra defense, I guess, offense, whatever you want to do. He's impaling this poor guy, or this poor guy got caught on the end of his jousting sword. And then, oh wait, forgot to like look at the close-up details and stuff. Yeah. And then here we have an undead shield soldier, which is exactly as the name implies, like a regular undead soldier, only with a shield. Let's see, and I put like a lion face on the shield because I thought it'd look cool. I made it like so the parts of the mane stick out like spikes. And yeah, there's not really a whole lot of interesting things to him. Over here we have an undead archer. All right, I gave a little bit of variety to the soldiers in the army. this guy, well, again, there's not really much to him. You know, he has a bow and arrow, a bunch of spikes on his like shin guards, because I thought it looked cool. He got an ugly ass face right there. And here we have the Tarkus lion. It's more of a hang on. It's more of a quadrupedal animal, heavily inspired by the Cerberus, but instead of like having like a snake tail and dog heads, I gave it a scorpion tail and lion heads, and made it big. I like making my stuff big. Anyways, up next we have another quadrupedal one, a Devastator, which is basically just a giant hog with like over exaggerated tusks and stuff. Really, another really mean looking one. They're all mean. And here we have the Feral Walnut. Now this one, you're probably wondering, why is he so big? Well, it's another enemy type, heavily inspired by Artorias, the Abyss Walker. I feel like I stole a lot from him for this design, but I added a bit of my own spin to it. Gave him a little parrying shield, big long sword, and basically canonically what these guys do is they like guard the outside wall of the city, and well, as the name implies, they're feral. And here we have an undead sentry. Now I promise it's not his dingling he's holding, it's an axe. Well, it's a spear thing. I don't know what to call it. And this is one of my more detailed ones. I think it looks really cool. I think what I like on this the most is the torso armor. Right, I think it looks really cool. Anyways, here we have a Farragon, which is just a lady with insect legs for limbs, and her head is on fire, and it's all messed up. Alright, and then next we have an infested Titan hand. Now you're probably wondering, oh my gosh, what made you think of that? Well, I looked at my hand and I was like, hey, it'd look really scary if I made something coming out of it. And I came up with this. Another one of my more detailed ones. I think it looks a lot better than my other ones. But let me know what you guys think. Oh, and you got a size comparison to what a person would be like. Yeah, hang on. And then here we have an undead palace guardian, another big boy. This one canonically guards more inside of the place. He's a lot more. Again, another one of the lot more detailed ones. I think he has an interesting helmet, a very interesting armor. The shield I didn't really know what I was doing, so I just kind of like made up stuff as I went along, but I think it turned out pretty good. And here we have a small one, Pathalon's Parasites. Now I won't get into who Pathalon is because it'd ruin like the story. Anyways, but I just picked a really creepy design because I thought it'd look cool. It's a giant beetle, and as you can see, it says here, human face is part of its shell. And it has like this eyeless human face on it, and underneath that it has like these giant bug eyes and a bunch of gnarly drooling teeth, and an insect body with a big ass stinger on it. Hang on. And then lastly, we have the Razor. Now this had a little bit of less effort put into it, but I still think it turned out pretty good. So with this guy, well, these guys, they only have like one actual like functioning arm that can function as an arm, and then their other arm is like a big whip lined with a bunch of like blades and stuff. And like I said, it's one of my more how do I say this? Less. I don't know what the word for it is, but anyways, and this stuff back here, and I just thought that would look cool. And And yeah, that's pretty much all I have so far. I hope you like it. You know, maybe consider subscribing if you want to. And I'll see you all in the next video. Bye.